It is a non-primitive value, right?
Yes, sir.
Non-primitive, sir.
Yes. So to store a
Primitive
non-primitive
variable.
value, I should create a non-primitive.
Non
Inside the object. Only when we are creating an object, at that time only it will get stored. Yes. Or else it won't be loaded only. Yes, guys. Now the non-static members that we are going to discuss is the same like how we discussed in static members, right? We have discussed. Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what are the static members?
Methods, initializers, and variables.
Yes. So similarly, we will have non-static methods, non-static variables, and non-static initializers.
Initializers.
Yes. Now, along with this, we will also have a fourth one, that is constructor. Okay. We will discuss this in depth in our next class, I guess. Okay. But for the time being, just remember that there are four members, non-static members, that is non-static methods, non-static variables, non-static initializers, and constructors. Okay. Yes, these are the non-static members that we are going to discuss. Now, guys, did I tell you what is the other name of this statement? Yes. In this statement, what is happening? Object creation is happening, right? Yes. So, what is this process known as? Yes, guys. Did I tell you or not?
No, sir. Object creation statement only we know, sir.
Yes. Instantiation. Okay. So what is, there is a term by the, this is a term that is known as instantiation, guys. Okay. So it is the process of creating a object. Okay. Instantiation is what? Instantiation is the process of creating a object. Okay. So in this line, because of this statement, new keyword, a object is getting created, right? So this statement can be referred as instantiation statement also. Okay, guys. So just remember this term in case anyone asks what do you understand by instantiation. So what will you tell is that the process of creating an object is known as instantiation.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So guys, any doubts still here?
No, sir.
Okay.
This is
Now,
new
yes,
instantiation. This is
yes,
new term. Na?
yes. This is a new term. I'll be showing you the notes for this also. Okay, but I just told you, right, what it means. It is a process of creating an object. Okay, that's all. Just remember like that. The process of creating an object is known as instantiation. Yes. Now, guys, did we see any example? Yes.
Sir, we seen one example, sir.
This was the example. Yes.
1 minute, sir. This one.
There was an example of pain, sir. This one
Pen.
also pain, sir.
Sir, this one weekend, sir.
Shashi, please
Weekend.
keep
We have
please
our
mute yourself.
weekdays. Weekdays, sir.
Who that said someone playing songs?
Yeah, sir. Weekdays, sir.
Actually, uh, pen. Okay. So, guys, did you all have any doubts till now? What we discussed in creating an object, why it is getting stored, where it is getting stored, and what is happening after that. We are using this reference to do what? To access the non-static members that are getting loaded. Yes. So now, guys, we have seen this particular example only, right? So I'll show you the output of this again, and we will do the tracing for this program. Yes, guys, the entire tracing, because now we have seen the object creation process also, right? Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
now we'll see. We have already seen class loading, I guess. Yes.
Class loading.
We are done with class loading. Now we have to see object loading also. I told you, right? So for that only we were discussing object creation. Now I hope everyone knows what is happening in the object creation step by step, like the everything. Like whenever we are creating object, what is happening is that a block of memory is getting created in the heap area. Yes.
Yes,
So
Yes,
sir.
that
sir.
entire is known by everyone, each and everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, guys, we will see the entire class loading process as well as object loading process. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So, guys, over here we will use the example of this program only that we have seen. Okay. In this, see, we have a static member, static variable, that is a static single line initializer. Yes,
Hmm.
I have
Yes,
it.
sir.
Then I have a
Non-static
non-static
single
single line
initializer.
initializer,
Non-static.
one
Two
more non-static
non-static
single line
initializer.
initializer. Then I have a non-static method,
Two non-static methods, sir.
one more non-static method, and one static
One main.
method that is the
Static main
main
method.
method. Yes. Okay. Now inside the main method, what is there? That I have created a object of pen type. Okay. Now what I am doing, I am printing the name of the pen that is stored where this p name is what
Static.
static member. So for that, do I need any object creation statement because it is a static member?
No, sir.
No, I can directly call it by its name. Okay. Then what about these two are the non-static members, right? So
Yes, sir.
for that, I have called them with the help of the object reference that is needed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Because
sir.
it is a non-static member. So to access a non-static member, the object reference is obviously needed because until and unless we create an object, these non-static members won't get loaded anywhere. Okay. Yes. Clear with this idea at least, everyone? Yes, guys. If you have doubts, I'm ready to explain this program again, and after that only I'll show you the entire tracing. Yes. Anyone having any doubts?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So all these non-static members are getting called with the help of object reference, no doubts. Yes, p1.two write method I have called, then p1.two draw method I have called. Then similarly, I have created one more object. Yes.
How it is considered that it is static or non-static?
How do you create a static member? By prefixing it with a static modifier. Yes, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Over here, I have created a non-static member, so I have not prefixed it with any static modifier that is by static. Yes.
Hmm.
In this method also, I have whether it is a static method or a non-static method. How do you know? Because I have not mentioned any access modifier. Yes, modifier. Yes, the modifier only the access modifier is mentioned. The modifier is not mentioned over here. But in this main method, can you see? Can you notice? I have the access modifier, and then after that, I have the
Where?
modifier as static.
Modifier.
Yes. But in these two methods, I don't have any modifier. So it makes my method as a non-static method. That's all.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, guys. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, guys, if you don't have any doubts still here, then I'll add some non-static and static multi-line initializers as well. Yes.
Yes, sir.
We'll
Sure.
see what happens to them also. Then we'll
Yes, sir.
understand the entire flow.
Printing statement. SOPLN. Painting, sir.
I from static
Multi-line.
static multi-line.
Multi-line.
Yes, enough. Similarly,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
create a non-static also. How to create a non-static one? We don't have to prefix it with static. That's all. I'll just remove the static. It becomes a non-static one. That's all. I'll mention non-static. Okay. Yes.
Hmm.
Guys, any doubts still here? Yes. No doubts still here, I guess. Yes. Anyone having any doubts in this pen program? Yes. So if you guys don't have any doubts, we'll see when I execute this program. So I'm inside weekend. Yes. Java C pen dot Java. I've compiled it. So it is compiled and successful. Now if I execute it, okay. So there is no error in my program. Okay. Now, okay, guys. So now, if we want to do the entire tracing of this program, how to do? Yes. So, if you want to see the entire tracing of this program, yes. For that, what I'll do, first of all, I'll create one big box. Yes. This is the guys. Can you please turn off your mics? Yes. If you have any doubts at that time, only you turn on, or if you want to speak anything at that time, okay? Yes. Now, this area is given by whom, guys? This bigger
Area,
box
sir.
is given by the RAM.
Method area.
Yes, by the
Method
RAM,
area.
it is given to the JRE, right?
Static pool,
Java
sir.
runtime environment.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now I have the stack area.
Stack area.
After this, I have the
Heap area.
heap area. Now, now, according to this program, what will happen? Yes.
Can you please mute your mics?
Yes, guys, can you please mute your mics? Yes. Hey. What happened? Yes, it is there. Okay. So yes, guys. Can anyone tell from the starting how is it going to happen? Yes. Yes, guys. What is the first task? The class loading process. You just tell me the class loading process. If you are doing mistake, I'll just correct you then and there only. Okay. Yes.
Sir,
Yes. Okay.
sir, a block will be created in static area along with
Okay.
the
So this is my static area.
yes, sir,
A block will be created.
along with the class name pen, sir.
Okay. So a block will be created along with the class name that is pen. Yes. Now, what is this inside the class static inside the static
Class
area?
Static
Yes,
area.
is known as the class static area.
Static area, sir.
Yes. Now, what next?
All the
All
sir,
the method and
multi-line initializers will be loaded in the method area, sir.
area.
Okay. So, how many things I have that will be loaded? This static multi-line initializer,
1, 2,
one. This non-static one, two. This two write method, three. Then this two draw method, four. Then what about this static method? That is main method. Will it also be loaded?
yes,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Yes, right. So
Yes, sir.
anything
All
that
the
is having
methods
a
will
block,
load here, sir.
yes. So all the methods and the multi-line initializers,
Multi-line initializers,
everything will get loaded. Yes, guys. Okay.
except single line
So
initializers
yes, except single line. So
in a
one
block.
block will be created. Yes. So for what this is a static one. This is a static multi-line initializer. So whatever is there, it will get
Along with the
loaded.
reference number.
Yes, 0x1. Now what next? There's one non-static one. So that will also get loaded without any name, only a block is there. Yes, 0x2 got loaded. Then what next? One to write method is
To write
there.
method.
Yes, so 0x3 to write. There is this method that also got loaded. Now to draw method is also there. So one more block will be created by the reference that is 0x4 to draw. Then what next? Yes, I have the main method
Main
also.
method, sir.
So the main method also gets loaded. Yes, by the reference 0x5. Now what next? What is the next step that will happen?
Sir, once all the methods and multi-line initializers are loaded, a
Yes.
table will be created in class static area, sir.
Okay.
And
So
single
according to the
initializer
program,
also there.
yes. So the single line initializers will also get loaded, but only
Yes, sir.
which one?
Only static,
Yeah.
sir.
Only static one. So inside our
Yes, sir.
class static area, only the static members will get loaded.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So first one is this p
String
name, right?
p name
So string of p name. Yes.
equal to
How will
null
it get loaded?
default value, sir.
Default value that is null. Yes. Now what next? Any other single line initializer
No, sir.
load? No, right? Because these
No,
two
sir.
are non-static. Now what next?
Sir, a table will be created, sir, with
Okay.
two
Now
column.
the table will be created with two columns. Okay.
One as
What will be
method signature and another is an
Other
reference,
is
sir.
reference.
reference? Okay. So now what? Which are the things that will get loaded inside this table?
Um, Sir, only static.
Yes. Only the static ones. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now there is a static multi-line initializer. Will this get loaded?
Yes, sir. Without name,
How?
sir. Only
Without any
reference.
name. Only the reference. So what is the
Yes,
name
sir.
for that static multi-line initializer?
0x2, sir.
0x1.
0x1, sir. 0x1,
Yes,
sir.
the first one. Okay, so no name, only some dots above. Now, what next? Any other static method or anything? Yes,
Main method,
the
sir.
main method is there. So
0x5.
our main method will also get loaded. That is 0x5. Okay. Now, anything else?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Now, can I tell the class loading process is done,
Oh, yes,
completed?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. How? Without the execution of the static static initializers, how can you tell the class loading process is completed?
Only loading
I
process
told you
only.
that.
Oh, no, sir.
Yes, in the class loading process only the initializers get executed, right? When my
Ah,
class is getting loaded.
sir, I thought you were asking only loading only now.
Oh, no, no.
Ah,
Yes, so
execution part is there, sir.
yes, so the static initializers will execute first.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir. Single
So
line.
yes, so what is the first one? There is a single line static initializer, so that will get executed. How will it execute? Whatever value that is assigned over there, that will get updated.
Updated.
Yes, so Parker will come over here. Yes. Now what next? Well, there is one static multi-line initializer. So how will this execute?
Sir, it will create a frame in a stack area, sir.
Yes, so it will create a frame in the stack area. Yes, guys. By what
Along with the
name?
reference F0.
F0. Okay. Now this frame has been created for the static multi-line initializer. Yes. So whatever is there inside there, that will
Only
get
things.
executed. Yes. What is there? Hi from
High from
static multi-line initializer. Yes. So this will get executed. I don't have space over here, guys. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just write it over here. Okay. Hi from static multi-line initializer. Okay, for just referring at the end. Okay, I'll just see the output and match, that's all.
Okay, sir.
So yes, hi from static multi-line initializer is there. The first output we have got. Now what next? Is there any
Sir.
other static multi-line initializer to be executed?
No, sir.
No. So we can tell that this execution of the static multi-line initializer is
Frame
done.
will
So
be
what
removed, sir.
this frame will be removed. Yes. Now what next? What will happen next?
Static main method, sir.
Main method. Now the actual execution of my program will start from the main method. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it will execute my main method. How will it start executing? One more frame will be created for the
Created.
main method. Yes, and now whatever is there inside the main method, those instructions will come. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now whatever is there inside my main method will start executing. So there is pen p1 is equals to new of pen. So
Yes,
because
sir.
of this, what will happen?
A, sir, because of new, a block will be created in heap area,
Yes.
and
So because of
because of
new, a block will be created. Okay. A block is created with one reference, that is 0x6. Okay. Yes. Now what next?
because of pen
This constructor is getting
constructor.
called.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now what is the work of that constructor?
It will load all the non-static members, sir.
So what are the non-static members that are present in my program?
Non-static single line initializer.
Okay.
Sir, there
So
are
there is
two
one
non-static single line
color.
initializer and one non-static multi-line initializer and two non-static methods, sir.
Okay. So there are two single line non-static initializers, one
One multi-line
non-static
non-static
multi-line initializer, and two
two
non-static methods.
methods.
Yes. So all of that will get loaded. But first of all, from the beginning, if we are seeing the static single line initializers will get loaded, how? How will they get loaded?
Sir, they will create a block, I mean, table, sir.
I'm talking about these single line.
Ah, that
Yes.
they will be loaded with along with the default value, sir.
Yes. So they will also get loaded along with the default value. So color is string, so null,
Well,
and cost is int,
zero.
so zero. They got loaded. Now what next? The table will be created. What
Ah,
are
yes,
the
sir.
things that will be stored?
Same, sir. Method signature and
Same method signature and reference.
reference, sir.
Method signature of which one over here? From this we can see, right? What are the non-static things that we have to add? This non-static multi-line
Multi-line
initializer is there.
initializer.
Okay, so dots I'll give and 0x2.
Uh,
Yes. Now anything else? This
uh,
two write method and two
two
draw method.
non-static methods, sir.
Yes.
0x3,
Write,
0x4.
write and draw. I've written it like this: 0x3
3,
and
0x4.
0x4. Okay. So these three things also got loaded. Now what next? The
Mm-hmm.
constructors one work is done. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, and it will execute the non-static initializers, no, sir.
Yes.
Constructor
So now
another
the
work.
constructor second work is will be done also, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
So what is going to happen is that the constructor second work is to execute the non-static
All
initializers.
non-static initializers.
So I have this, and it will execute in which order? It
Top
will
to bottom, sir.
always, yes. So the initializers will always execute in top to bottom order. So there is a non-static single line. So this will execute. What will happen because of this is
Pink
that
will be
its
updated,
color
sir.
will get updated. Yes. So pink is got updated. Now what next? Cost will become 3. Now, any other non-static initializer? Yes, I have a non-static multi-line initializer,
Multi-line
that
initializers.
is system.out.println high from non-static multi-line initializer. Yes, same high from non-static multi-line initializer. Okay,
Sir, it doesn't create any blocker, sir. Like frame,
which
like
one?
we have
Oh,
discussed in
yes. That will also get created. I just didn't tell. Yes, so the non-static one will get created, and
with frame,
yes,
sir.
yes, because of this, this will get printed non-static multi-line initializer, and once the execution of this non-static multi-line initializer is done, what will happen? Again, it will
It will
be removed.
remove, sir.
Yes, yeah, same
Yes, sir.
procedure, guys. Yes, very good. So actually, only Rizwan is listening with full concentration. What about others? Yes, guys. Confused. Why? I'm doing the same class loading process only, right? Just along with the object loading. That's all. Yes, guys. I'm just combining whatever we have seen in the class loading. Along with that, we are just adding the object loading. That's all. Yes, guys, are you all getting confused? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. This won't be the only program that I'll be discussing. Okay, don't worry. So, how much ever you can understand in this example, understand. We'll take one more example in that. I'll show again. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. So, in this program, what we were seeing is that so the non-static initializer also got executed. Just follow the rules, guys. Whatever we have seen. Okay. When will the non-static initializers get executed? Only when we are creating an object. When we have created an object, the constructor's work is there for the execution of the non-static initializers. The constructor is responsible. So it will do. So now, once the execution of all the non-static initializer is done, what I can do is that I can tell the constructor's work is done. Now, what will happen? This object
The
reference will be returned where? It will be stored where?
Sir, in main, sir.
In main. Okay, very good. Inside P1, I'll have this 0x6 because inside this only the object creation happened, right? This
Object
P1
reference.
is equals to new of pen. The statement is inside my main method, so that during the runtime it is there. So I have stored it inside my runtime because inside my main method only the actual execution is happening, right? So it will be stored inside that only. That's all. Okay. Yes. Now once this is done, what next, guys? In what is the next statement inside my main method?
Print statement, sir.
Print statement in which I am printing what? I'm
P name.
printing p name. Yes. Which type of
Marker.
variable is that?
String, sir.
Yeah, string, but
Static.
according to the visibility, yes,
Static.
static. Okay. So now it will print like p name is equals to what? Parker. This will get printed. Parker will get printed. But
Yes, sir.
internally, where is that printing like pointing, guys? From where is this coming? This p name. How does it knows that yes, this value is only there?
Sir, because it is mentioned as static, no, sir. It will.
Yes, it is mentioned as static. So it is what it is happening is that it is indirectly pointing, guys. Okay, now all the members, all the static members are loaded here, and all the non-static members are loaded here. So if I have mentioned, if I am calling directly by its name, what it will do? Okay, it is being directly called by its name, so it will go and look into the static members. Okay. Yes. Yes, guys. In the public area, first of all, it will go and see whether anything is present by the name p name or not. Okay. And if it is non-static, then what we will do? Like in the next one, what is happening is that we are accessing with the help of p1 dot color, right? In the next line, yes, in the next line over here, what I'm doing, I'm accessing the non-static variable by the name color. How am I accessing it? With the help of
Object reference, sir.
Yes, p1. So p1 dot color. So over here, what is there inside p1? 0x6 is there. Yes, this
Yes, sir.
0x6 is there. So with the help of this address, it is directly going to this address and it is looking for color. So now what is there stored inside color variable? Pink is there. So what will happen? Yes,
Pink will be printed,
pink
sir.
will get printed. Yes, pink will get printed. Now what next? Similarly, p1
Cost.
dot cost is there. So with the help of dot p1, again it will go to that address. It will look for cost variable. Now what is the value that is stored inside cost?
3.
Is 3. So 3 will get printed. Now, anything else that
No,
is
sir.
there?
It's like
So
method, sir.
yes. So after that, two method call statements are there.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So because of this method call statement, what can you understand? So with the help of this reference, what it is pointing, it is telling that go to the non-static block. That is with the help of this reference, p1.toWrite is there, right? So again, what is happening? The control goes and checks. With this address, it is checking in the 0x6 whether any toWrite method is there. Yes. Am I having the address of the toWrite method?
Yes, sir.
This is only my toWrite method, and the information of this
0x3.
toWrite method is stored, that is 0x3. So now it is indirectly pointing where 0x3 is present inside this, right? So it is directly going and executing like this. Okay, nothing. I'm just telling what is happening internally. Internally, okay, it is internally pointing. That's all. Like how over here it was pointing for the static members, it is pointing here. Similarly, for the non-static members, it is going and internally it is pointing wherever it is stored. That's all. Okay. Yes. So p1.toWrite method is getting called. So it is checking with the address and it is executing the toWrite method. Now for the execution of the toWrite method, again, what will happen? Yes.
Frame will
One
be
more
created,
frame
sir.
will be created for toWrite method. Yes. One frame is created by
F1.
which name? F1.
F1.
Okay. Very good. Yes. So now toWrite method's execution will start. And what is there inside toWrite
Writing.
method? Writing. Okay. So writing will get printed. Just a second, guys. This pen is only not working. We are executing a program related to pen, and my pen is
Mhm.
coincidence. Okay. So now, once the execution of this toWrite method is done, what
Frame
will
will
be
be removed,
done?
sir.
What will happen? This frame will be
Frame will be
removed. Okay. Yes. Now, what is the next instruction inside my main method?
to
Again, with
draw.
the help of P1, toDraw method is getting called. Yes. So again, it will go and check with the address of toDraw method. Again, it will go and
0x6.
execute. Yes. So
Frame will be created.
toDraw method. Yes, same toDraw method will get called. Again, because of toDraw method, a frame is drawn by the name F1. Todraw method will start executing, and what will print? Drawing will get printed, transferred back to the main method. Now, what is the next statement that is present inside my main method? Yes,
Sir, another object creation, sir.
another object creation. So, because of this
True.
statement, what will happen is that one more object will be created. Where will that be created again?
Heap area, sir.
Heap
In the
area.
heap area. So one more block is getting created by which name, by which reference? 0x7. Yes, 0x7. Now what will happen because of this new keyword? A block has been created. Now what next? Again, the same things will repeat.
Yes, sir.
Constructor is getting called. The same pen class constructor is getting called. So because of this, what will happen? What is the work of the constructor?
It will load the non-static
Yes,
member.
it will load the non-static members again with its default value null and cost as 0.
Cost.
Now, what next? Again, it will create a table. In this, all the non-static members will be there. Yes. So, what are the non-static members that are there? A non-static multi-line initializer. Yes, by the reference 0x2. One more non-static method, that is toWrite method by the reference 0x3, and one draw method, that is 0x4. Yes, loaded everything. Loading process of all the non-static members is done. Yes,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now what next? What is the next step
Execution.
that should be done by the constructor?
The reference will be
Returned.
Hey,
written to the
one
main
more
one, sir.
task is remaining,
Execution.
guys, for the
E-
constructor.
Sir, yeah, in single line initializers will be and
All the
multi-line will be
initializers will
executed, sir.
execute. Yes. So the constructor is responsible for executing all the non-static initializers. Yes. So the string color will be pink. It will be initialized with pink, and this will be initialized with 3 only. Yes. Now what about this non-static multi-line initializer? Yes. Again, it will execute. Yes, it will execute or not.
Sir, it will execute, but it will print us, sir.
Yeah. So it will print now. If this non-static
Uh,
multi-line initializer is executing, then what will happen?
okay,
It will
sir.
print hi from non-static multi-line initializer.
Non-static multi-line.
Yes, high from non-static multi-line initializer. Done. Execution of all the non-static multi-line initializer is done. Now, what next? Because of this new keyword, this reference will be returned and it will be stored where this will also be stored inside my main method.
Main
only,
program.
right? So
Yes, sir.
this P2 is equals to 0x7. Now, what I am trying to print P1 and P2. I am printing P1 and P2. So, what will be printed?
Address, sir.
What is there inside P1? The address.
0x6.
Yes, the address of the first object is there inside P1. And what is there inside P2? The
Second
address
object.
of the second object. Yes. So what will get printed is 0x6 and 0x7. So now can we match our program whether we have whether we have got the same output or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, guys, check. So the first statement is high from static multi-line initializer. High from static multi-line initializer. Yes. Then the second line is high from non-static multi-line initializer. Yes, high from non-static multi-line initializer. Then after that we have got Parker. Yes, Parker we have got. Then pink. Then 3. Yes. Then writing we have got because of the execution of toWrite method. Then drawing we have got because of the execution of toDraw method. Done. Done till here. Now again what is happening is that one more object is getting created. So because of that, one more time the non-static multi-line initializer is executing. So what is happening is that I told you, right? The non-static multi-line initializer will execute how many times? How many ever times we create an object. At that time, the constructor will get called. If the constructor is getting called, what is the work of it? It will load all the non-static members. Then after that, it will again execute the non-static initializers. Yes, from top to bottom order. So because of that, only we are getting high from non-static multi-line initializer again. Yes, now after that, what are the last statements that were there inside my program is that we were printing the object reference of the first object and the object reference of the second object. So the over here in this, what is getting printed is that pen is the name of our class. So pen at the rate object reference is this one 4617C264 like this, right? And the second object reference is same like this. Okay. Yes, guys. Guys, any doubts? Any doubts still here? Yes. Yes, guys. How many of you are having doubts? Tell. Turn on your mics and tell, guys. Ruby Asfan, no, sir. Now you don't have doubts.
Can we
Yes.
repeat it again, sir? In the few
Yes, I
all
will
steps,
repeat it
sir.
again. Okay. Yes, I will repeat it again. But before that, can you go through the class loading process once? Yes, so that you remember each and everything, whatever we are doing. Yes. Or is there anyone who got it? Yes. Is there anyone who understood the entire process? Who can tell it from the beginning? Yes, is there anyone? Yes, guys, is there anyone?
Sir. Say, sir.
Yes, Rizwan?
Yes, sir. I can say, sir.
Yes, you can say. Okay, so guys, once Rizwan will try to tell, okay, and if
Sir,
he is
sir,
wrong,
first you say, sir, because they are confused,
no,
sir.
no. I am just telling that
20 or 15
from the
steps.
what? What happened?
Approximately 15 steps are there, sir, one by one. So
So you were
those
counting the steps.
and there are those approximately, sir, that are there.
Okay. No. Okay, fine. Just a second, guys. Okay, just a second. Give me a minute. Till then, what you do is that you go through this program. So whatever is there. So you all know the entire class loading process at least. So the class static area is getting created, and then the
Yes.
method area, everything is getting. Just try to form your tracing part. Okay.
There are 15 steps are inside it. Since we have to keep those steps in mind.
Yeah. You can say where you have doubt. I can explain that one.
The method. What actually in the method signatures and reference? What is the OX1?
Oh, it's like address.
OX1.
It's like address.
No, address. Okay.
Reference number. Just
For example, sir is taking as OX1. If you see the output in command prompt, you can see those some serial number, like it will be the exact reference number. For our reference only, sir is taking as 0x1, 0x2 like that.